Hello everybody and welcome back. We are here for week 30 of the hashtag Altered Index 2024 challenge. This is the challenge that I am running in my Facebook group, Nonstop Papercrafts. I'm also hosting this in the Junk Journaling for Everyone Facebook group. If you wish to craft along and join in with the challenges, then just post your makes either in those Facebook groups or you can do it on other social media platforms as well. Just make sure that you're using that hashtag and then other people can kind of follow along, see what you're doing and be inspired with the prompts that you have been given. So as usual, each week you are given 3 prompts. This week we have the colour pink, we have the word hope, and the thing is tag. So I have gathered some different bits and pieces together. I'm actually working on my design team project. I'm almost finished now for Natalie from Line.Arrow. So I've got this page left, but I thought it's got just such stunning pink floors. This is such a beautiful page and it would be a shame just to not use it. So I thought it would be brilliant for this card because that's got a lot of my pink in it. I've also got these little tags, so I thought I'd make use of a little tag as well. And then for my sentiment, I've got "You're all I had hoped to find in every single way." So I'm going to use that, and as you can see, I've also highlighted it pink, and I'm probably going to put that on my tag. Now I did do a little test, as you can see down at the bottom, of different pens. So at first I tried to use a highlighter, but I just thought that was too bright and wasn't really the pink I was going for. So I then started going through, I've got the, I can't pronounce it, Ohuhu markers. So I've got a variety of different pinks in there. So I just started going through and then I found one. And then I just tested that I could still see the writing underneath if I coloured over, which I could. So that's the pink I've gone with because I think that just matches some of these pinks a little bit better. Right, so this is probably going to be an extremely simple card, but so long as we're meeting those prompts, it's absolutely fine. So I'm going to use this as the background because, as I say, it's just such a beautiful background anyway. It's beautifully decorated and I don't really need to do anything more with it. So I'm just deciding which bit that I want. I mean, I do love these florals here, but I think I kind of want to get a variety of different pinks. So I'm just going to grab a pencil. And line it up, make a little mark where I need to cut. I am using 6x4 index cards, but I've made the mistake of before of actually cutting a piece of paper 6x4 and it doesn't fit because these are just cheap ones, so they're not exactly what they're supposed to be. So I'm just going to grab my trimmer and then I'm going to cut that at the mark that I have made. What I love about using digitals is you have an instant background, not much else to do there. So that's going to get stuck on there like that. And I've already got a beautiful background and lots of gorgeous pinks. So let's get that stuck down. I'm really loving this glue bottle. If you watched my Temu haul, I got some new bottles for my glues because I can't cope with the really fine tip where you need a pin because I keep losing the pin. So this has been so much easier. It's still a relatively fine tip nozzle. It's obviously not quite the precision tip that the metal one is, but it's still a fine tip. I can still control the amount of glue that's coming out. And it's got a lid which is much easier to find on your desk. So yeah, really happy with that from Temu. Right, let's give that a good squish down. And then, like I said, I've got this tag which I was thinking of just kind of having coming off to the side. And then I was going to put my sentiment on here. peel this off. And then obviously it's not all going to fit at once, so I am going to have to chop it up a little bit. So I'm just going to grab my scissors. Okay, let's just stick that there. And that last little one. Down there, something like that. I think it needs something else down at the bottom. Okay, I have this, which I think I used on one recently, but I think I just need to add something else just to kind of break it up a little bit. Then my number 30 is going to go roughly there. Maybe just have something like that, and just keep it simple. I don't want to kind of, I mean, the background's quite busy already, isn't it? Still think I want something down at the bottom here. Right, so I've got some washi stickers. So I'm just having a think what I want to use. So obviously some pinks would be great. And I have got a lot of pinks in here, as well as purples and blues. It's going to be too big. A few more right down at the bottom. They're nice and they look similar to those. Right, let's put these back and we can have a look at those ones. Right, okay, so if I've got that laid out like that, I could just have those off the bottom. I do quite like those. Yeah, I think I'll go with those. Obviously I'm not going to need to use the whole sticker, so I'm just going to line it up on here. Oops, try that again because I moved it. Okay, and then this I can use somewhere else for something else. Okay, so I'm just going to peel this down and put that on the tag, and then we can start sticking these bits down. Okay, so like that. I'm just going to fold those over because obviously you're not going to see the back anyway, are you? Oh, that one is too short to fold over, so I'm just going to trim that one. That's better. Just add something to the bottom of that tag. Right, so let's start gluing these down. For this, actually, I'm just going to use a glue stick, just because it's going to be super tricky trying to get in all of those little teeny tiny pieces. That's just a bit of scrap. Okay, that'll do. There we go. And then this I'm going to have kind of to the side like that. Okay, like that. I am just going to ink my edges. So I'm just going to move those strings out of the way. Now I haven't inked the edges on all of my cards, but I just think because this is quite a vintagey paper, it needs a little bit of ink on it. There we go. Right, so then we're going to put this on. So I'm just going to grab my template. So because this is week 30, we're the second bit in. So just a little bit of glue on the bottom. Just like that. Well, that came together very, very quickly again. I do like them when they are nice and quick. So just to check our prompts then, so we had tags. We've got our little tag over on the side. We've got the word hope. So you're all I had hoped to find in every single way. And pink. We've got obviously pink text and we've got pink florals in the background. So like I said, I love these nice, quick and easy ones. I love a digital or a scrapbook paper for background because they just make an instant background without you having to do too much work. And I think this card has turned out really pretty. I'm quite happy with that. Well, there we are then. That's week 30 done. I'm really happy with this card and I hope that you are enjoying the challenge as well. Only another 22 cards to go. It seems crazy that we are over halfway through, but it is such a joy to see everybody's interpretation of the prompts. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you all in the next crafty video. Bye for now.